난 너를 지켜줄 거야. 너는 나만 믿고 따라와. 내가 널 지켜줄 거야.
Pretty close, this one. Looks like Sanchez has won the lag. His cue ball, the white ball closest to that balk cushion. And 5 foot wide. So approximately 3 meters by 1.5 meters. Dimensions of the table. Sanchez with the opening shot. Hits the object ball first and scores a point. You saw there hitting the object ball, the red ball, and then hitting the yellow ball. Sanchez will have the white ball throughout this contest. And Zanetti the yellow. It's first to 40 points. And they're on the 40-second shot clock, as you can see in the background. You can see that clock ticking down. They have 3 timeouts, if you like. Sanchez trying to make it 2, and he succeeds.
Un'altra jugada da mestra. Mestra Dani Sanchez.
The Italian, 55 years old. As you can see, striking the yellow ball, that's his cue ball. Plenty of right-hand side used on this shot. I think he's done it. He has. Excellent shot. You can see that yellow ball. Looking good. So Zanetti on level terms. Now can he forge ahead? Having a bit of think about this one. Can't think for too long with the 40-second shot clock. He could ask for the clock to be stopped, which he can do 3 times during the match. He's made it. These two have met several times down the years. The last time I can see was in Lausanne last December, where Sanchez won 40 points to 26 in 24 innings. Quite a good indicator of the quality of play is the average, simply dividing the number of points by the number of innings, and anything 2 or above is very, very good indeed. Don't quite get there, it will. Another one to Zanetti. Goes into a 4-2 lead. A run of 3 here in his first round victory over Konstantinos Kokoris of Greece. Zanetti put together a run of 13. These tables are very quick, so the likelihood is it will get there, and it does again. Part of the reason for them being so quick is that they are heated. Might have seen earlier a cover over the table just to keep the heat in. But very quick cloth. Some of the shots you'll see attempted. Cue ball going up and down the table 4 or 5 times. No problem with pace here. Has it quite got the right line? Looks good. So a run of 5 for the blue-eyed Italian. He's into a 6-2 lead. We have an interval when the score, one of the players reaches 20, 5-minute interval, and then it's back on in the race to 40. If Sanchez was to reach 40 first, he went first, then Zanetti has a chance to level what's called the equalising inning. But Zanetti making a fast start to this final. This is looking very good again. Twice world champion Zanetti, 2002 and 2008. And the defending World Games champion. He actually took bronze 4 years previously in Kaohsiung, in Chinese Taipei. See that huge amounts of check side. Didn't quite work. As I say, sometimes you see when the two object balls, if you like, are close together, see them trying to go after 3 cushions first and then hit the 2 balls. Zanetti didn't try it that time. Now can Sanchez get back into the match? Just kisses that yellow. Zanetti running through to hit the red. Going into a 9-3 lead. So it's 9-3 after 4 innings. Sanchez trying to see a way of hitting both. This is far from easy. That's an excellent shot. You saw the first cushion was before hitting the first ball, and then 2 cushions after that before hitting the second ball. Trying to use the corner, but obviously very unpredictable bounce from the corners of these tables. Sanchez 1 and done in that inning. Now what can Zanetti do? Plenty of topspin on this shot. It's good. Just flicks off it. See a bit of anguish on his face as that he trails Marco Zanetti 10 points to 4. And now Zanetti trying to go cushions first. 3 cushions before hopefully hitting the red and the white. He's done it. Incredible knowledge of the angles and knowledge of what the ball will do when spin's imparted on it. You could see he was aiming in a completely different direction to the other 2 balls. Plenty of right-hand side to make it go where he wanted. And he got the desired result. Looks like he's trying something similar this time. See, plenty of left-hand side this time. That's a brilliant shot again from Zanetti. Scored just 4 points in the opening 7 innings. And he takes 1 good inning to turn it all around. Power and screw. It's not going to run their back again, has he? No, he's got the contact this time. He'll fancy his chances here. Always a bit easier when you're a bit closer to one of the 2 object balls. In this case, the yellow. Zanetti's cue ball. Matches his best run of this final. He's got the yellow into and near a corner, which is often a help. Lots of topspin, sending the white up and down the table. Hopefully hitting the yellow at some point, or across in that case. He's been successful. A run of 3 now. Plenty of names for this sport. You've heard it called carom billiards, carom 3 cushion, or just 3 cushion, or carambole, or carambole, depending on which part of the world you are. Zanetti again trying to go cushions first before hitting the other 2 balls. And he's done it again. It's the 3rd time he's done that today. Looks to have brought his A game to this final, Zanetti. That's looking pretty good too.
2.
Averaged 2.0 in his opener, 2.22 in his quarter-final win over Pedro Piedra-Buena of the United States, and then averaged 1.74 in his semi-final win over the number 2 seed, Dick Jaspers of the Netherlands. So he's been playing pretty well all week, the Italian. He's got the pace and he's got the line.
3.
Plenty of fans, young and old, in the Centennial Hall in Wrocław Congress Centre to watch this three-cushion final. Zanetti puts another point on the board. With the way the balls are placed, he'd be pretty hopeful of getting at least one more on the board. Lots of right-hand side. He's not sure he's done it. He goes back to his seat. He knows it's not going to hit. Oh, it has hit. I think that surprised him. He walked away thinking he'd missed it. And a bit of a smile from Zanetti. The run continues. It's up to 5 now. Raise of the eyebrows. And all Sanchez can do is sit there and watch. Quite interesting, some of the earlier rounds when there was action going on in the other tables. You'd often see the billiards players looking away, watching the action on the 9-ball tables, rather than watch their opponent play. Plenty of pace. And he's just kissed the red, taking the run up to 6. Now Zanetti, we've seen him have some success going cushions first before hitting the 2 balls. I wonder if we'll see him try that again. He's having a long think about this one. No, looks to be playing this with plenty of bottom. Nor would it be a screw back shot, but he looks to be going cushion first, unless he's playing some sort of masse swerve shot. That's a brilliant shot. I'd love to see a replay of that before the break. Can he get something going? Had his best run in the 8th. Just 3 though, and he needs something a bit bigger if he's going to get back into this match. That looks a good start though. Is he going 2 cushions first, then the red here? He is, and it's worked. Very fine shot. I suppose unlike pool or snooker, only thinking one shot at a time here. Pool or snooker, you're always thinking about the next shot and then the shot after that, but this game it's so hard just to make a point. Sanchez on a run of 3 again here. Stun that across and off the top cushion, the baulk cushion. He's got another point, so we will have a break after this with Zanetti reaching 20. Bit of a malfunction with the scoreboard, but I can assure you he is 20 points to 10 in front Be hoping for at least a couple more before the interval. He's got another one here. He has. He won't be too upset with the way the balls are placed. Could be another one on here. It's an early chance for Zanetti to increase his lead. Didn't want that white to contact. White hitting the red, but he still might have got the point. He has. Apologises to Sanchez. So the break, the run ends at 1. Normally you'd expect him to score a point here, but there is some pressure on Sanchez now. 12 points behind. He's gone into the corner, but that's fine. .43 years old, Sanchez, the current world #1 at 3-cushion billiards. That looks pretty good. Always nice when one of the two balls you need to hit is close to a cushion. Cue ball is not in a bad position. The white ball, I should say, for Zanetti. He's got the point. The other way, just missed out. Still with a healthy advantage, though. 23-12 ahead after 12 innings. How's this looking? It's looking good. Sanchez. Just a few signs that the world #1 is finding his range a bit. Plenty of pace, several times round the table. And he's just made the contact. Heart in mouth stuff there. Must have thought for a split second it might go round the back again. But you'd think the yellow in a good position here. Be very unlucky to get round the back of that yellow. Takes the run to 3. And now the red's near the opposite corner. The left-hand side of the yellow. Standard shot this. Makes the contact. So his best run of the match now. Zanetti having a good walk around the table and a think about this one. Lots of topspin. I think he's got it as well. World Games 3-cushion billiards final. See Sanchez striking on the right-hand side of his white cue ball. Gets an unfortunate double kiss. He could get lucky here. He could get lucky if it keeps going. He has. A real slice of good fortune there for Danny Sanchez. Can he take advantage? Zanetti doesn't look too impressed by that. Not what Sanchez intended. Gave that plenty of pace. Having a bit of a joke with Zanetti as gets another point, another apology from Sanchez, and Zanetti takes it quite phlegmatically. Sanchez starting to make inroads into that lead. Sanchez was, say Zanetti was 22-10 ahead at the interval. That lead now down to 6. Make that 5. Sanchez on a run of 3. He's had more than his fair share of good luck in this run. Can he keep it going?
Four.
He can. The yellow is near the side cushion. The red's not too far away from. After a slow start, Sanchez is off and running.
One.
And he's in again in his 15th inning. Would have needed to stretch. His initial thought on the shot, just having a rethink. Going red ball first instead. Went cushion first. That's looking pretty good.
Two.
Needs to go hit both of those cushions before hitting the red, and he's successful. Taking the run to 3. after the break. Just gets the kiss there. Red in the corner makes this shot slightly easier. Need a degree in geometry to work out some of these angles. Is that going to get there? I think it is. Let's judge that one to perfection. Zanetti now 3 points ahead. That's looking very good.
3.
So after a bit of a slow start after the interval, Zanetti seems to have got going again. Been caught in two minds on this shot. Looked like he was going to get down quickly and go red first. But now just having a little think. See that shot clock running down. 40-second shot clock in operation. So, deep screw, side. Masse, if you want to call it. Needs to avoid that contact. He's got it. This is an excellent shot. Party tricks coming out here. Just when the Italian needed it as well. Sanchez had closed to within a point. Zanetti now on a run of 4. He's willing it to hit that white ball.
5.
And hit it, it does. So for the third time in the match, Zanetti on a run of 5 or greater. He had a 7 in the second inning, a 6 in the 8th inning. What can he do in this 15th inning of the match? Delicate shot this time. Looks to have the line and the length.
6.
So he's up to 6 and into a 7-point lead. Leading 30 points to 23, 10 points away from victory. 10 points away from retaining his World Games crown. He's got another one. So up to a run of 7, equaling his best of the match. An excellent response from the Italian. Sanchez had come out after the interval much the stronger. But Zanetti now putting together a big run here. Looks like he's got another one. Another wonderfully judged shot from the Italian. Takes the run to 8. Sanchez hasn't put any great runs together in this competition so far. His best run is 7 in his semi-final win over Egypt's Sami Sidhom. Sidhom, who took the bronze medal yesterday. That's looking good though. Zanetti's best run of the competition is 13, which he had in his first round win over Konstantinos Kokoris. Looks like another one here for Sanchez, and he needs this. Feel he needs at least a run of 5 or 6 to give him some hope here. Makes it 3. He's played really well off. Sanchez needing a bit more thinking time as we get to the business end of this final.
4.
That takes the run up to 4. Leaving him 5 behind. It's one of the loneliest places in sport.
Timeout.
Q Sports. Sanchez calls for another timeout. Saying it's one of the loneliest places in sport when your opponent's at the table and there's nothing you can do about it. Particularly pool and snooker, but the same applies in billiards. Just have to sit and suffer and hope you get another opportunity. Lovely shot there from Sanchez. But he needs to keep going here. Give him a chance of his 3rd World Games gold medal.
6.
Up to 6. Now just 3 behind. He did close to within 1, but it may not be good enough. Can Zanetti get started in this 17th inning? Plenty of screw inside, and it works. Sanchez back at the table. He's got the yellow near the cushion, the red not too far away from the cushion. So a good chance to get started here for the man from Catalonia. Now just 3 behind. This could be the most important inning of the match. Most important inning of this World Games 3-cushion billiard competition. Dani Sanchez, the twice champion back in 2001 and 2005. Now just 2 points behind Marco Zanetti, the defending World Games champion. And now just 1 behind. Sanchez has really turned it on after the interval. He trailed 21-10. Now he's just 1 point behind. That's an excellent shot to get on level terms. Taking the run to 4 in this 18th inning. Still got a chance. He's got it. Hand raised in apology. Plenty of pace again. And success. It's a run of 2. Just 5 away from the 40-point barrier. Now we are playing equalising innings, so if Sanchez gets to 40 first, Zanetti does have the chance to equalise. Looking good from Sanchez. Takes the run to 3. He's really found his range now, as Sanchez taking the run to 4.
5.
Sanchez has found his game when he needed it most. Now leads 38 points to 33, just 2 away. Red is right in the corner, and looks like another one for Sanchez. Producing his best form of the match, his best form of the competition, right at the vital moment. After 20 innings, he leads by 39 points to 33. Plenty of side spin there. Looking good, looking very good. So, Sanchez reaches the 40-point mark. Zanetti. So Zanetti needs a run of 7 here. To take this match into an extra inning. And he's missed. And that's it. Daniel Sanchez wins his 3rd World Games gold medal. The Spaniard salutes the crowd. 23-year-old Spaniard. Now the 3-time World Games gold medalist.